Aloha my friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sacred Lotus and welcome to another adventure here on the Simply Java server. And you'll notice I'm in a different location to where I usually do my intro. I'm here in the mini games district of our server. This month of June we are going to be getting ready to have a festival. We're going to be building up a fairground and carnival so we can have some fun over the summer. We're going to have market stalls, food trucks and fairground rides. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm running an event for it, so I'm hoping folks come and help out building rides and stuff. So if any Simply Java players are currently watching, I would really appreciate your contributions. And not only are we running this event on this server, we're also running it over on our sister server, Simply Bedrock. Because this is a joint community between Black Lizard and Genfire, and these servers are their Patreon servers. So if there's anyone currently watching that play on our servers, you're more than welcome to help pitch in and help as well. But anyway, I want to tidy up this village area, because this is where people are going to come in to the festival, and I want to make it inviting for them. I'm going to finish tidying up all the grassy areas and do a bit of brainstorming of how to lay out the paths, because I want to keep some of the paths of the existing village, maybe widening them a little bit, and we'll probably go from there. Okay guys, it's been a day or so since you last saw me. I put in a campsite and I've gathered up some horses, and I've started putting in a gravel path. I mean, I'm not sure if I will do the entire pathway with the gravel, and maybe just this front area, because I would like to put space for, I don't know, maybe parking spaces and potential campsites. I mean, these tents here are primarily for players coming in building, so they've got somewhere to sleep and while they're building. But I would like to flatten and clear some space here for some car parking spaces, and put in a couple of other areas where players can camp out while they're here in the mini games district for the festival. Because when you're having fun and you don't want to go home, you need somewhere to sleep, right? So that's why you got that camping site there. However, I do need to go and get some more gravel, because this was all I had on me at the time. I don't think I had any left in the supplies. No, I don't have anything left in the supplies, and there's nothing in these barrels. Nothing. Nope. Nada. Yeah, and that one was empty anyway. Yeah. Also, I mentioned these horses just now. I'm planning to put in a carousel at some point. And for that we need to go exploring and find a mangrove tree, because in between clips our server was updated to 1.19, so we now have some new blocks to go and find, and I've been playing around with the new blocks in creative, and I really want to use the new wood type for the carousel. I'm gonna go see if I have any more gravel supplies somewhere, and I will see you back here soon. So I started laying out the car park, and you'll notice this little bit is a little more flatter now. I filled in with the terracotta, looked back at it and decided I did not like the dip in the middle. It looked really strange, and it was really quite awkward to map out car parking spaces with it, so I decided to not do it like that. Also, I was trying to justify using the cyan terracotta for parking lines. Unfortunately, these look awful, basically. So I'm probably gonna swap these out for something else. And I've got a little bit. For now, they're gonna stay as placeholders because I may end up making them bigger, because I'm not sure how good of a vehicle I could make just in this little space here, so I may end up having to make them bigger. I mean, it seems like a reasonable size space for a car, but since majority of Minecraft built cars are humongous, to say the least, in comparison to a realistic size for a car, we have to play on our imaginations a bit. So I'm going to use what I've got here. I'll probably end up having to go back to the mesa and mine up some more terracotta. That is where we are at the moment. So I came out here exploring, and in my search for a mangrove, although I do need to head back quite soon because my wings are weakening a little bit. Don't want them breaking on me because they're my only pair. Now, from what I read on the wiki, mangroves generate near jungles, like warm biomes, so I wanted to have a quick look before I headed back east, because I flew out west of my base. I'm hoping find something around here. Of course, this could also lead to me getting lost. Those of you who've watched my videos for some time now might know that I'm very good at getting lost when exploring, because I don't tend to go in just one direction. I go in all sorts of directions when I go exploring myself. So look. Don't see anything. So that could have just been a no-go. So I'm gonna go back. So I put out on the community Discord that I needed a whole bunch of emeralds for the festival, and I don't know who is responsible, but someone is an absolute sweet bean and has delivered. And I only wanted like a shulker box of like little emeralds, I didn't expect the Emerald Pyramid at all. But whoever is the benefactor, thank you very much. You know who you are. Yeah, I was just bringing over some more supplies for the car park. I need to actually dye the terracotta in a few, but I'm gonna take care of this soon as well. So let me quickly tidy this shiny pile away, and we'll get back to it. There. 2.5 stacks of blocks and a whole shulker of emerald gems. So the shulker will do us for festival tokens. But I think I may offer the blocks up as prizes. Because in here I've got a thing of supplies that I collected up before, and I've got some stuff over here. I'm tempted to, which is the ice is for something else, but everything else is probably going to be offered up as prizes for maybe mini games. So we'll just put those in there for now. I still need to grab some more supplies so I can make some more grey terracotta. So I'm going to go and sort that out. And we'll also work on swapping out the cyan terracotta for the snow blocks, so that it actually looks like parking lines rather than silly grey line. It doesn't look very good. Also, I'm gonna make a start on the welcome center of this area. Also, I also added to the to-do list here, like car parks, token dispensers, food trucks. I'm probably going to add more to it later on. But let's get back over to my base and collect up some more supplies. Okay, so I'm back with some more supplies. Yeah, where's my shulker boxes full of terracotta? There they are. Let's put this stuff away here as well. Try some of this now, because we're gonna finish at least the main car park. So let's grab some of that. Just gonna make this up here. It's probably end up being too much at this point, but that's a little bit more. Yeah, I'll do. That's awesome. Okay, let's get this finished up then, at the very least. And then we'll look, and we'll actually I'm gonna fill in these bits now, because I still need to work out the better spacing for the car parking spaces. Also, I'm going to build some form of supply truck in this area, and maybe on this outer edge here by the river. That way things aren't crammed into one space. and I can, you know, take back the use of my shulker boxes because I don't have a lot of them. Help if you use the right tool, of course. Most likely we'll be reusing the cyan for something else. I was thinking about smelting some of the cyan box into glazed. I was thinking one of the infrastructures of the area could be a cafe in which we can house a smelter. That way we don't have to trail back and forth to my base for it, you know. There we go. That's the blank canvas of the car park all put in. And just grab the snow blocks and start figuring out spacing for car park spaces. Alright, so I've got a little bit of a plan now for the visitor centre. I've prettified the nether portal, which is going to be sort of like an ornamental bit in front of the centre, and then I'm going to have the centre over on here. I've got a plan in mind for it, and I think I may end up having to get rid of this pathway, at least this section of the path, maybe flatten that area, because the plan I have in mind is a little big for the space that's here. So I'm gonna go to the mining desert, collect up some sand, and I'll see you back here in a minute. Okay, I've got some materials. I've got some sandstone, I've got some sand, I've got extra sand just in case this is not enough, and I've also got some barrels here for chest monster, for the start of a chest monster. You know, a chest monster is inevitable when you've got when you build and stuff. I'm gonna make a start, and I'll bring you guys back in when we've got some progress done. I've made quite a bit of progress on the visitor centre. Just yeah, that was mistakes were made there. Yeah, let's just destroy those for now. I've done it's only going to be a one-story building. Still needs a roof, but I am really pleased with how it's turned out. Although there was a couple moments where I thought I had miscounted my blocks, but all is fine now. So I'm gonna need to grab some carpet for the doorway there, so it's mainly to stop mobs from wandering in, and such, and that way I don't have to put doors on them. However, though, that I have ran out of time for today's video. I hope you have all enjoyed it, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more content, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.